I was born 62, and it certainly wasn't part of my schooling. It wasn't part, no way was I ever told anything about drugs. My idea of a drug addict was somebody that took heroin with needles, and they kind of they slept a lot. And I knew very little else, very little else. I can remember like late teenage years when I was about sort of 19, 20, like sort of age group. We used to go to like a lot of parties, and I was smoking cannabis all the time anyway. And I remember these parties, speed was like the thing that we used to take. And I can remember we'd buy a gram for a tenner. And I can remember having a girlfriend, and we used to split it between us, this gram, and we'd snort it. Burn the inside of our nostrils out with this bleeding stuff. But we'd snort it all in one go. We'd be flying high all night long. And thinking like we're having fabulous times and fantastic evenings. And we were young, and we were on speed, and I can remember feeling ill for days afterwards. But you know what? When you emerge from those days of feeling really rough and stuff, you never remember that rough you feel. You just remember the good times, always. And so when it came to the chance of doing it again, you didn't think, oh no, I'm not doing that because it was so rough last time. You just remember those few hours of of fun.